r/AskReddit by Keyboard Warrior comments. You take no damage for 24 hours. What are you doing today? My area has a lot of waterfalls. You bet I'm swan diving off one of them. Why stop at one? Honestly, good point. Eat Captain Crunch with no milk. That's true living on the edge. Take bets for surviving a fall from 100 plus feet, take in cash against those who bet against my surviving. There are a lot more death-defying acts than falling from 100 plus feet. You need an agent who can line up all these feats, and take odds at Vegas, so you can properly cash in on this 24 hours of immortality. Heck, maybe even negotiate a $$ exclusive deal with HBO or Netflix, so you can shoot 24 hours of mayhem, to be shown over 1 or 2 seasons. And then when you finalize negotiations you can facepalm after you realize your day of immortality and painlessness ended a month ago. Sound like a good short film idea? Chew 10 gum, down it with 50 cans of Red Bull and eat 3 vitamins gummy bears. Edit, I think my organs have disintegrated. PLS send help. 3. No one knows what will happen. It is a mystery that will never be solved. Pretty sure the answer is kidney stones. Go to space and float for a bit and then fall back to Earth. How you getting to space? Really big trebuchet. Threatening Elon would probably work better. Why not just strap yourself to the outside of his rocket? Does it mean also not feeling pain? Because if so I would love to play with lava and molten metal/glass barehanded. Also it would be awesome to see the elephant's foot in person. Make videos how I jump from high places and upload them on YouTube. Dress up as Spider-Man and jump from a building in New York. You probably won't stick the landing though. You'd be the not that spectacular Spider-Man. I'm heading to the dentist. All of my pending dental work done in a single sitting. Until tomorrow. That's the B about dental work, it hurts for days. I have the iron jaw. Nothing hurts. Shattered teeth, wisdom teeth, extract ions, that effing probe they stick in your gums. Nothing. I am a little sensitive to cold though. But your teeth take no damage, so the dentist can't do anything. I would explore the deep sea. How cool would it be to just dive to a bajillion meters below sea level and fight a giant squid? It would be cool until you realize you need to swim several miles back up. I feel the only issue with doing this would be time. Plus it would just be really dark. I mean like, stupid dark. You wouldn't be able to see anything. It's the kind of dark that swallows light. Plus I think it would just be plain creepy down there. Have a load of fun at the shooting range. I'll be the target. Imagine how much money you could make being hired to be a live target for people that wanted to shoot someone but not actually kill them, like a real-life bullet sponge. This is a thing at the Wildwood Boardwalk, except with paintball guns. There's a booth where you pay to shoot a dude in blow-up suit, wearing a helmet and a big tactically vest. He just runs back and forth while people gun him down all day. Is he trying to avoid the shots or do they make it easy? I imagine he has a difficulty setting. It's his nipples, left for up and right for down. Skydiving without parachute. Nice. And with lots of 4K video to be sold to the highest bidder. Not sure the video camera would survive that. You can do that in normal conditions but only once. Maybe multiple times depending on how far above your definition of sky is. Or what your definition of death is. Breaking up with my boyfriend, O.J. Simpson. Borrowing the toilet at my pal Oscar Pistorius. Being the toilet at my pal R. Kelly's. Do a real Naruto run on Area 51. Just because you take no damage doesn't necessarily mean you can't be physically restrained. Cover yourself in butter. Most criminals cover themselves with ish, the cops don't touch 'em. I wouldn't say most criminals do that. That's because you only know about the ones that got caught. The rest of them that got away? Well, now you know. Snort a literal storage container full of cocaine. The bank account damage though. Rob a bank first. Skip the middleman and rob a drug den. Real answer right here. Cops will restrain you, locking you up till you're vulnerable. Drug lord will just try to kill you, which will fail miserably. Then they hunt you down, time ticks down, and bang they shoot you dead. Not if you take on all 30 waves of Mexican cartel until defeating the final boss fight of El Chapo. Put D in blender after betting everyone that my D will break the blender. Good luck reaching the blades. Play Russian roulette all day, bidding all my money on me, and become really rich. Just because the bullet didn't kill you, doesn't mean you win. When the other side thinks you're a literal god, they might still pay out even if you shoot yourself. I mean, what are they going to do, shoot you? Telling my crush how I really feel about her. If you take no damage, you could show your love to her by stabbing yourself in the eye with a fork. She will instantly be yours, trust. Ripping your heart out will be more romantic. Women usually love it when you remove your organs in a show of love. Pinky promise. Removes pinky. That's not an organ. Effing gross, dude. Have major film studios bid to use me for the 24 hours as a stunt man, where they just have me actually crash in cars / motorcycles / falls. Anyway, they have people get shot, stabbed, hurt, maimed, and use CGI. They would instead have a real life person. Superhero landing? Got it? Run right back up to the roof and do a jumper scene, etc. Yeeting out of a plane. Can I get a can of Pringles? Sorry, we don't serve those on here. F it, I'm out. Get in my car and drive like I'm playing GTA 5. You take no damage but your car does. And so do others. But so does his 1969 Corolla. Steal the fire truck. Going to a spicy food eating competition. Fun fact, you're still going to feel it, as feeling the heat of spice doesn't rely on actually taking damage. You'll regret that 24 hours later. Anal. With a cactus. The cactus will get crushed in your a-hole, and now you have to pick cactus pin out of your ass before the 24 hours is over. Challenge accepted. Stand atop a building and threaten to kill myself. When there's a big enough crowd trying to stop me, I jump down and be like, what's going on, guys? Is someone trying to kill themselves? And then just walk away. Lands on someone, getting covered in red paste. F up ISIS. Go full Punisher mode. NA, pick a real hard target, topple some dictators. I bet in one day you could manage China and NK. Honestly, if you start at midnight and get Xi then go after Kim with a jet, you might make it back to Beijing with enough time to wipe out the emergency meeting that would follow. Just because you can't be harmed doesn't mean you can't be restrained. Good luck restraining a man that is literally impervious to all forms of damage, has a few guns and bag full of magazines. I guess if 30 plus people were willing to sacrifice their lives and rush the guy all at once after having figured out that he's frickin' immortal, they'd have a chance. Everyone that comes to stop him is go to fire at him, be surprised that he shrugs off bullets and then get shot to death by a man who doesn't need to worry about being careful to avoid gunfire or staying in cover. Strap some backup grenades to self. When a couple NK soldiers get a hold of you, pull a pin. After the smoke clears, attach new grenade to self. Do it with a suicide vest. As everyone closes in, hit the vest trigger, vaporize them, and take over the country. Light yourself on fire. Shove my D into a wood chipper and J like I've never J'd before. Hey. I'm worried about you. You okay? Quite chipper today actually. You. Holy F man, I scrolled for 30 minutes to find something funny. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.